Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. This is Acropolis, the Archaic Age. In the last episode, we managed to fulfill probably one of our most annoying ambitions, which was to have 7 trade partners, a stoa, and 2 markets. Only the trade partners were a problem. We're very, very much on our way to completing divine homes. I think that's divine homes. Yep, we are currently just waiting for our second modest temple to finish construction. It's 3 years away, and now all we need to do is embrace thallocracy. Thalassocracy. Either way, that is going to take, I believe it's going to take us... I'll take the build points, thank you. Our army has returned, and we lost 1,200 troops. Yeah, that's horrific, actually. Either way, what I was saying is thalassocracy is going to take 7 admin ability to invest in. We are going to be getting 8 admin ability very, very shortly, and actually 2 months from the admin center, which is phenomenal. Great. That means that we can embrace it, well, literally right now. But also, we are going to be getting another 3 admin ability when the modest temple is completed. So, there we go. The island in the sea. Fulfilled an ambition. Plus 5 respect. There we go. How perfect is that? That's pretty darn good. Are we actually making anything of significant value, right? Or insignificant amount right now? Not really. I'll tell you what, we could do with making another winery. Or another wine making thing. Whatever it's called. A wine shop. 120 build points is what we needed. Fine. Get another one of those. Plonk it down right here. Oh, no. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to fit it on here. No. No, it doesn't. Doesn't look like we're going to manage to fit it on. Well, we'll plonk it down there then. Okay, so that will address our wine shortage. Still don't really have a pottery shortage. I've just decided that I just want to buy pottery, and I'm sick and tired of trying to faff around with manufacturing it. It's a real pain to do. It really is. You need wood, and it's just... I don't know why potters require wood. Let me see where the potters are. I do have a couple of potters. Yeah, 2 potters here. They require a wood. I don't understand that. I mean, I guess they use it to fire the furnace or whatever. The kiln, is that the technical term? I don't know. You tell me if you know pottery. I don't. But either way, maybe they use it to fire the furnace thing. I don't know. But what I do know is that I don't really care about it. Are any villages level 5 yet, by any chance? Not yet. Not yet at all, actually. I'm going to support you. A suspicious death. 100 drachmas. Restore order. Restore order. Yeah, cool. So, we're going to get 1 more olive oil. In fact, we're actually going to get 2 more olive oil on a technical level. Don't really care about the build points anymore. Oh, look at this. We completed the modest temple. There we go. Would you look at that? Let's look at... There you go, so that's a nice temple-y noise. Wow. Wow. It kind of sounds like a little bit like an airplane that's been like faded out or something. Anyway, so that is going to put a little bit more of a strain on the system. Since it consumes wine and food and wood, actually. It looks like we're probably going to be fine, though. We can address our trading bits and bobs in a second. Anyway, we're about to fulfill... Is this our last ambition? This is our last ambition. There we go. We did it. We absolutely did it. How great is that? All of our ambitions. Happy days. I still don't know what the value of doing that is. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice. We get a bunch of respect. But our city is likened to the peak of Mount Olympus. Indeed. Indeed it is. Speaking of the peak of Mount Olympus, we're fine for everything. Yep, we're fine for everything. We've embraced that perfect. Let's start constructing houses. I want to get some big, beautiful houses. I want to get some big, beautiful houses. Mansion. +2 population. Yeah, let's start getting mansions. Mansions by the dozen, really. Or residence. What's the difference between a mansion and a residence? It's not really that much of a difference, to be honest. It just requires 3 food over 2 wool. Provides us with the same income, same population, the same number of soldiers. Yeah, well, let's get a residence then. In fact, let's get lots of residences. Right in the center of town. Residence in the center of town. See, this is valuable real estate right here. There we go. And now we need build points and marble. Well, let's address the marble issue. We can stop selling off as much marble as we currently are. There we go. Are we selling olive oil to anywhere at the moment? We are indeed. We're also buying it in, funnily enough. Interesting. Interesting indeed. We're gaining two build points from our trade balance, which is quite nice. And we can also choose the specialization. Let's choose the local production. There we go. So now our olive oil should be quite enough to sustain pretty much everything, and we can not buy into olive oil, which will hopefully bump our... Yep, there we go. Bump our trade balance up to +3 build points a month, which is very, very nice indeed, I would say. And it's still, you know, at maximum capacity. Our wool is actually on the decrease. That's kind of annoying, but honestly, no biggie, because we are about to level up 2 wool production villages, I do believe. In fact, you know what? Let's support them both. Let's get them just over the line. And I believe that will be all of our villages upgraded. Yeah, after these two hit level 4 and then subsequently level 5, that will be all of our villages upgraded to the maximum possible level. Residence is completed. I know that is going to put a further strain on the system. That's kind of okay. I mean, it is what it is. It's fine. Let's get another residence right in the center of town once again. Maybe not right in the center of town, but at least there. Cool. We need 20 marble, and we will get it. It's going to take about 19 months, but that's fine. Wool, we're going to sort out soon. Food, we are not going to sort out soon. We're actually going to have to address that. We're either going to have to start buying in more food or selling off less of the stuff. Probably can just settle for selling off less food. There we go. Great. Wool has now been completely fixed. We're fine for wool. Food is not completely fixed, but it will be soon. We could actually, if we wanted to. I haven't actually built a farm yet at all. Save us from the curse. I haven't actually built a farm yet at all. I could do that, or I could alternatively just build like a couple of fishing docks. I sort of value fishing docks a little bit more highly because they're the only sort of resource that you can build. Is this my area to build on? I'm not sure that it is. They're the only resource that you can actually build next to the coast, so it's kind of nice to have the opportunity to build here. So we'll do that. That'll fix our supply. It only takes 6 months to build anyway, so that will address our loss. Maybe we need more food in order to offset the impact of that residence there, but I'll do that in just a second as soon as I have the build points. In fact, what I can do right now, buy a bunch of build points. We're not really in any need of the cash at this current moment. See if I can build a couple more of these along the coast somewhere. No, doesn't look like I can. Oh, tell a lie. I can build one there. Build another one up here, maybe? No, doesn't look like this is gonna be happening. I think we've had it. Oh no! I almost gave up. But by not giving up, I managed to achieve my mission. Construction complete on the fishing dock. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that second fishing dock is going to take us down to only losing 1 food per whenever. If we could get another winery, that would be great stuff. Another wine shop. I call it a winery. It is a wine shop. Oh, would you fit right in there? No, you're not going to fit right in there. It's a bummer, but it is what it is. You know, you got to make do with the situation you're given. Can we... At least we can go all the way over here. There we go. Fine. We'll get that down there. So that will fix our wine situation, which is very, very nice. Our wood situation is fine. Our marble situation is fine. Our metal situation is that we don't actually produce any marble. Sorry, any metal. But therefore, it's nice that we can, you know, buy it in. Buy it in on occasion, which is quite nice. Let me see if we can buy some more build points. Suspicious death, restore order. Yeah, sure. There we go. Admin ability. We could buy some more admin ability. I'm really not that bothered about buying more admin ability. City does not have enough resources. Pottery. Why do we not have enough pottery? Well, I can buy some more pottery in. We need to buy 2 more in. Fine. Fine, that's okay. Look, this is bound to happen. As we expand the city, it was bound to happen. Unfortunately, though, I don't think we're going to be able to increase the population further past this. I mean, there's simply no way to increase the population past what we've currently got it at. I mean, well, there is. There is technically, I suppose. Because we could just build humble homes. And humble homes just literally are... They literally don't, like, consume anything. Maybe we just build, like, loads of humble homes. We can sort of, like, fit them in anywhere, right? I keep on doing that. Okay. Let's see about this. Yeah. The controls for this game are, as you can... They're slightly strange, right? They're slightly strange. Fine. Let's get loads of humble homes. Humble homes don't require... I keep on doing it. I keep on doing it. It just... There we go. Okay, so there. 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 And can we fit another one in over here? Nah, not really. But we can definitely fit a couple in over here. There. And another one. No, doesn't look like we'll make that fit, unfortunately, over there. Nope. As much as I wish it would, it just won't. There we go. Okay, and now we're out of build points. Fine. Let's buy some more build points then. There we go. Since, I mean, we're fine for cash. We're like, A-okay for cash. We are very, very good for cash. We are cash rich and everything else poor right now. Apart from manpower. Manpower we're doing fairly well on. Either way, that's a whole bunch more people. Now, of course, that is going to put a, well, I would say pretty tremendous strain on our food market. However, is there a focus that we can perhaps adopt that would fix our food issues? Controlling areas, no. Colonial trade volume, colonies, colonial expansion, rural development, athletic games, no. Trade, combined trade volume with our barbarians. Not really, truthfully. Looks like we're just gonna have to get another trade route worked out. Either that or we do something else. We're buying 4 food from you at the moment and selling you 3 wool. Buying 3 pottery. We need to keep that one around. We do not need to keep this one around. We'll get rid of that trade route. And we will see who we can sell food to. Ios. Yes, let's sell you food. Great. No, not sell food. We need to buy food. Whoops, my bad. Buy food. This would be 3 food. That's pretty good. Can we perhaps get a trade agreement with you? We need to do 1 improve relations with you. Fine. I will do that. And I will propose a trade agreement. It's going to be a great deal. Deal of the century. And then I will buy in yet more food. Now, that's going to put us into a trade deficit, which apparently, I don't know why this is punished and or rewarded. It just doesn't make sense. So that's that. If we go back to the city, how do we go about making some more food? Now, we can get a farm, but that means that we only get 1 food per population per year, basically. We get 14 food each October. And the annoying thing is that we can't upgrade buildings. We can't make them any better. We just have to sort of suck it. So what we need to do is we really just need to go about getting more trade agreements with more food, really. Which kind of sucks because there's none that are really within range of us. Yeah, nothing really. What it would be kind of nice is if we didn't have to devote resources to trading with our own colonies. So for example, if we could just do that and it didn't count as a trade route, that would be kind of nice. But that's not the way that it works, unfortunately. So, can I not trade with you? You've reached your maximum amount of trade routes. Yep, well we need to stop 1. Oh, well first of all, we need to stop selling food. That's true. In fact, we can just get rid of this whole route altogether. Trade with you and we'll just start buying food. So that simple arrangement will actually net us a bunch of food. It won't help our trade deficit, but we're fine for food. I say we're fine for food. We're not exactly fine, but we're not, we're not miles away from fine. A trade agreement with you. Yeah, a trade agreement with you. Proposed trade agreement. Yeah, if we get a trade agreement with you, and then if we were just to start up another trade route here, if we get rid of... not much that we can really get rid of, to be honest. Last month's change. Let's bump that up so that we can slim down on our deficit a little bit. This is a pointless trade route. We really shouldn't have it, because all we actually need to do is just buy 1 wool from here, if we do actually need to buy 1 wool. A deteriorating city. One cannot avoid noticing the stagnant something or other. Fine, whatever. Honestly, don't care. We're going to buy some build points. Also, our treasury is still rolling in the money. We're still doing really, really well, all things considered. But there's seemingly just no way for us to increase our... No way to increase anything of ours, actually. Can we propose a trade agreement with you? Yep, let's get a trade agreement with you. Beautiful. Valuable deal indeed. Increase our buying of food from you. Increase our buying of food from you. And happy days, truthfully. We'll sell off 2 wine. That will sort of rectify the trade deficit just by a little bit, not by much. We're actually not making anything that's well, we're making stuff off and we're selling it off, but it's not enough. Technological advancement, +5 respect, -1 tech progress, 1 respect, a school. Now, what does a school do? I imagine that a school costs a bunch of resources in order to actually make it work. A school, 200 build points, it consumes 1 food. Gets us a tech point. I mean, I'm not really that bothered about it, to be honest. I'm not really bothered about anything. What I would be very interested in seeing is a bunch of stuff that actually helps me increase the basic production of any of the buildings that I have. The vast majority of the buildings in the city, apart from houses, I will grant you, are just buildings that are allowing me to get other buildings to work. And I have to supplement those buildings with a whole bunch of trade as well. And I can't even make a profit from the whole thing. Well, not trade-wise. I can make a profit overall. But, you know, trade-wise, it's blooming difficult. It's blooming difficult, especially the fact that, you know, I'm punished for having a trade deficit, which I think is totally silly. Is there anything that will allow me to make this work? I mean, not really. Administration, bureaucratic, 2 areas to be focused at the same time. No. State cost per area. No. Elite assimilation. No. Regulated autonomy. That would be kind of nice, but no. Colonial trade, colonial expansion, rural development, no. Militarized society, no. Culture, no. Honestly, not interested in any of that nonsense. We did unlock scientific principles, which we can do, I guess, if we wanted to. Stop investing in you. Residence crumbles. Well, if a residence crumbles, then that is... Oh my goodness, look at our build points. Our build points are completely down the gutter. And I guess that's why a residence crumbled. I guess we just have to sustain it by buying buying stuff like cash. There's no other way to do it. Syros, do we have a trade agreement? Yeah, we got a trade agreement with them. Yeah, there's no other way to do it. I don't think there's any way to increase the amount of build points that we're getting. What we could do, actually, to not lose as many build points. Get rid of those. That does address it. It still doesn't get rid of the massive 2 build point. In fact, I actually think that's on the border of going to 3 build points if it's a deficit. It looks to be that way anyway. So that's sort of stabilized us if we stop supporting those 2 cities. In terms of everything else, actually okay. We're now gaining 7 food per turn. Did the 2 residences both crumble? Oh, so that means that we can actually build them back if we wanted to. We should build them both. We only got them a little while ago. Oh, look, we can build it actually on the square. Interesting. So let's do that. It's still a real pain, all things considered, that we have to do it. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, both of our residences crumbled, I guess, because... In fact, I don't even know why. I mean, why build points theoretically aren't needed to maintain a house, right? Once they're built, they're built. But apparently that's not the case. Trade, can we buy wood? We cannot buy wood. So apparently we're just stuck with what we've got for now. We're stuck with what we've got. Also, because we've capped out of our food, it actually means that we're not buying anything. It is their due. Sure, don't care. We can lose ducats all day. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I mean, we managed to, you know, we managed to equalize things. Everything's okay. We got a residence back. I mean, I don't feel super happy about it, but it is what it is. And everything is fine, really. Everything is fine in the state of Denmark. Truer statement has never been said. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much everything that this game has to offer. I don't think that there is anything else that we can really do that will, Yep, sure, we'll do that. I don't think there is anything else that we can really do that will, in any way help things, make things go faster. I think that we're pretty much there. I think that we might have one more episode of the game, but after that, I don't think that there's anything. I don't think there's anything else. I think honestly we're in a pretty happy position. We completed all of our ambitions. We did that quite easily. We're making money. You know, we've never struggled for money. I don't really feel the need to go out and conquer anything. Even if I did, it would be pretty darn easy. I mean, I don't think anyone really has anywhere near an army of 3,200. I mean, other, you know, apart from like Sparta or whatnot, and you know, Sparta's got, well, a bunch of territory really. So you know, they can raise troops from, you know, the whole country really. Athens or Sparta, but apart from that, I reckon we could probably take on. I'll probably take on most people. And you know, we're just a small little island nation. I don't know if we could take on most people, mind you. It might not be the case. But, you know, we've got good relations with pretty much everyone. And I don't really feel the need to go out and just, you know, randomly conquer people. So, on that note, ladies and gents, we're going to finish the episode up. And, yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. This has been Acropolis, the Ancient Age. Sorry, the Archaic Age. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.